Hi everybody, welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I am Jill and today we're going to do a mediocre whiskey review. Alright guys, today we have a bottle that I haven't done before. I was excited to get it. Not entirely sure why. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. So I wanted to try it out. And I know I had tried this before somewhere. I don't remember where. Don't remember what I thought about it. So we're going to do it today. And it is the Russell's Reserve 10-year. So I picked this up at a liquor store not far from me. I picked it up a couple weeks ago. I think I got it like before Christmas actually. But that's what we're gonna do today. I've had it in my glass for far too long, probably like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know, I got busy trying to look presentable. So I didn't do a lot of research on this. I didn't feel the need to. But I can tell you it is from Wild Turkey. So most people, I very seldom ever hear or see anyone say anything bad about Wild Turkey. So obviously it's good distillery. I'm a big fan of their rare breed, barrel proof. It's super delicious. So this is a mash bill of 75 corn, 13 rye and 12% malted barley. I picked it up, I think, for like $42 maybe. I think MSRP is like $38. So it's not terrible. I'll take that. So we're going to jump right in. Before we do, hit like and subscribe. Do the things and do the following and stuff. And for now, let's sniff it. So one of the first things that I get from this is vanilla. It seems to be pretty predominant in there. So, and there's caramel. There's a little bit of maybe it's an oak, but it's not overpowering. So, and I really think for $40, I think to get a 10-year-old bourbon is a good deal. And I know Eagle Rare from Buffalo Trace, I know that's typically around $30-$40. It's just, you can't find it. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen it on a shelf around me. So I do have 2 bottles, but I did not buy either one of those. They were picked up. A friend of mine picked them up for me, so that was super nice. Yeah, I'm getting all the normal, bourbon notes. So it smells perfectly like a very good bourbon. So let's try it out. So that first sip is vanilla caramel. That spice hits kind of right at the back end. It's like the spice ran along each side of my tongue and then down my throat, and then it's gone. As far as the spice, the other notes are hanging around just a little bit. It's not super long. The mouthfeel isn't overly viscous. It's kind of thin for the mouthfeel, but still very good. So let's try another one. So on that sip, I got just a little bit of maybe a graham cracker, some, a cookie of some sort. But the palate on it is very pleasant. It's very good. I'd say for a 10-year-old for $40, I'm sure there's better whiskeys, and I'm not into comparing like this one to one that I don't have in front of me. So I can't tell you if it's better than something else, because right now it's what I'm drinking and it's what I like. So I think it's a very solid pour. When I picked this up, I almost got the single barrel, and I chose not to. Not even entirely sure why, but I didn't. Got this one instead, and I'm glad I did. I think this is really good bourbon, especially for the price and the 10 years. I'm enjoying it. We're gonna try one more sip. So that third sip, there was quite a bit of the oak, maybe a slight like tobacco, but nothing unpleasant. It's got the caramel, the vanilla, the cookie, and then just like a very small hint of the oak or tobacco. It's a very solid pour for me, and I am very happy with this. So that is great. Funny story, it was pointed out to me today that in my last video, the Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond, that I made a comment that I couldn't see my notes, so I pulled them closer so that I could see them. All the while, my glasses were sitting right up here on my head, so oops. I sometimes forget that they're there because basically they hold my hair back, so I don't have to pull it back. But so yeah, that's a dumb thing that I did in the last video, and that is who I am. If you need any indication of who I am as a person, that was it right there. So now you know everything you need to know about me. So I enjoy this pour. I'm gonna rate this today. I'm gonna go a solid 8.5. I'll say 8.5. For the price, and I have seen it several places, so it's easily accessible to me. So I'm super happy with it. I keep staring at it like it's my admirer here. I am its admirer, actually. But it's a very solid pour. Highly recommend, if you can pick it up, pick it up. I certainly will get another bottle when this one's gone. Until then, we got her at an 8.5. Till then, y'all take care. The new year, I know a lot of people are doing dry January. I think I chose not to do that. But for the ones that did, God love you and good luck with that. I am going to try to figure out what I'm going to do for my next video, but I think it's going to be good. So you guys stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video, all right? Cheers.